Hello, and welcome to the 6th episode of our Fab6 Fitness at Home workout series. In this workout number 1, you have 6 exercises that you will complete top to bottom 2 to 4 times, depending on your fitness level and the progress that you are making. As we begin, you will need a mat and a chair for this workout. The first exercise we'll do is a wide squat with a 3-pulse squat and a calf raise as you stand all the way at the top. You'll complete 15 to 20 repetitions of these squats. Step the feet wide, turning the toes toward the corners. You're going to squat and pulse 3 times. And as you stand up, lift your heels from the floor. Squat 1, 2, 3, and lift. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Each one of those you will complete 15 to 20 times. The next exercise is a curtsy lunge. If you need assistance with your balance, please feel free to use the back of your chair. We're going to plant one foot in front and do an alternating curtsy lunge. You'll step back with the second foot behind you, squat down, and then switch to the other side. Step, squat, step, cross, and lunge, and you'll complete 20 to 30 repetitions of your curtsy lunges. Make sure that you keep your weight back in the heel or the shoelaces in the heel of your foot as you cross behind so that there is no pressure in your knees. Next, we are going into alternating circles over the chair. Now, if you're not flexible enough and your balance is such that you cannot do this, you may do this over any step height if you have a small stool, or you could just begin making these circles in front, very low in front of you. But the chair offers a good height challenge for you to get your leg over. You can start where you are kicking over the seat of the chair. Lift and circle, lift and circle, lift and circle. If you really want to challenge it though, grab your chair and kick that leg up over the back of that chair. Circle over, circle over, circle over. As you do that, it'll challenge your abdominals and your balance as you do those circle kicks for 20 to 30 repetitions. Next, we are moving into an upper body exercise that is a straight arm diagonal pull. If you have light hand weights and you would like to add those to this exercise, you certainly may. Begin with those hands right out in front, parallel to the floor. One arm will go up and the other will go down on the diagonal as you pull back with those arms. Bring them back to the center and open the other arm up and the other arm on the diagonal. Middle, open, middle, and open. And you'll be pulling back, lifting those diagonals for 20 to 30 repetitions. Then we will move right into an abdominal exercise using the seat of the chair. Position the chair at the end of your mat and sit back on your mat so that you can extend both legs underneath the chair. Place your hands behind you and scoop back to lift your feet from the floor. Extend your legs straight out underneath the seat of the chair. Pull them in and bring them over the top of the chair. Pull them in, under, pull them in, over. One repetition is both up and below the seat of the chair, and you'll complete 15 to 20 repetitions of those scoop back leg extensions. We'll finish then with a seated tricep press. Go ahead and bring it all the way up, have a seat on your chair, and bring your hands up and overhead. Again, those light weights can add a more challenge to these tricep extensions. Bring the hands down behind your head and then extend the arms straight up overhead. Bring them down and extend them up for 15 to 20 repetitions for those overhead tricep extensions. Once you've completed those seated tricep extensions, stand right back up, position your feet out wide, and go right back into the 3-pulse wide squats with a calf raise. Complete all of those exercises 2 to 4 times for your workout. Remember all of your safety tips. Keep water handy. Make sure that you are in a safe environment for your exercise where there's no things that you can trip over. And of course, have fun as you get stronger. Hello, and welcome to workout number 2 in our Fab6 Fitness at Home workout series number 6. We are going to be using a chair and a mat for this workout, and you'll have 5 exercises that you will complete 2 to 4 times, depending on the amount of time that you have and your fitness level. We're going to be starting with 2 balance exercises, so if you need assistance with your balance, please make sure that you have a chair or a wall or a counter, something that can assist you in maintaining your balance as you go through this exercise. We're going to begin with a standing leg extension. You're going to hold onto the back of the chair if necessary, or establish your balance with your knee raised. We're going to extend that leg forward and kick it out 10 to 12 times. Extend and bend, extend and bend. If you can do this without holding on, it will really work both that standing leg and the leg you are straightening. If you can't get that knee all the way up parallel to the floor, you can lower it and extend and bend until you can get that leg all the way up till it's parallel to the floor. Complete 10 to 12 repetitions on one side and then change to the other leg, drawing the knee up. Extend and bend for 10 to 12 repetitions. Next, we're going into a single leg toe touch. This is a slight squat as you bend down to touch your toe. Again, balancing on one leg, feel free to use the back of a chair, counter, or wall to assist with your balance. You're going to reach down with the same side hand and touch the shoelaces or the toe on that foot, and then stand right back up. Down to the shoelaces, right back up. Avoid letting that second foot touch the floor as you go down and up for 10 to 12 repetitions. Then just change to the other side, balance on that foot, hinge down and stand back up for 10 to 12 repetitions on that side. And you'll find that both of those are going to really challenge your balance. Next, we're going to have a seat in that chair, and we're going into alternating opposite knee to elbow crunches. Bring your hands up behind your ears and then lift the knee and cross the elbow over as you crunch across for 20 to 30 total repetitions. Each touch to the knee is 1 repetition for 20 to 30 repetitions. Next, we'll be going down to your mat. If you choose to do these push-ups that we're moving to on a chair, a wall, or down on the floor, you choose your fitness level. We're going to be going into a push-up with a tuck back. Push-ups and tuck backs. First level would be a full push-up with a tuck back. Go down in your push-up, right back up, bend your knees and push away without moving your hands, and then come back forward over your hands. You're going to be completing 10 to 12 push-ups, so judge your strength and your level accordingly. The next option on this would be to do it from your knees. Go down to the floor in your push-up, tuck back with your hips, and come back forward, keeping your hands in the same place. This can also be done from the seat of the chair. Go down in your push-up, tuck back. And you'll notice that that modification can be done at any level based, again, on your strength level. Finally, in this series, we're going into our bird dogs, or our opposite arm and leg extension. These can be done from the seat of the chair or from all fours on the floor. Reach the opposite arm and leg forward and back. Hit the balance position, bring it down, and switch to the other side. Reaching up and reaching back with that leg. Complete 20 to 30 of those opposite arm and leg extensions. Once you finish those bird dogs, stand right back up and go right back in to the balancing leg extensions and complete that through 2 to 4 times. Remember to keep your safety precautions all in mind, water handy, and take breaks as necessary, and have a good time as you're getting stronger.